Is Elementor worth it? I'm going to talk to you as a person who's used WordPress for about 15 years and as a digital marketer. I'm not a designer, but I have built hundreds and hundreds of WordPress sites over my career and over my life. One of my first websites was on WordPress. So I've been around WordPress for a long time, and in the last few years, Elementor obviously got very popular. And for a while, I ignored it as it's just another page builder is what I thought. But then I actually started to look into it, and I just continually was blown away by the value that they offer as a product in general, but also specifically their free plugin is incredible. It really, from my experience, I first saw page building not from the WordPress world, but from the funnel building world as a marketer in ClickFunnels. And it was the first time I saw a very beautiful drag and drop page builder. And then the first few iterations of that in WordPress to me felt very clunky. So I just ignored it. I was like, marketers have figured out this page building thing better than WordPress people have. It felt very clunky. But then Elementor came out and I tried it. And at first I was a little bit overwhelmed. There's definitely a lot of options, but a couple of projects that I was working on and building my own website, that was my invitation to really give it a shot. And so I ended up having to build a lot of different websites with Elementor for my own projects. And I just started playing around with it. I tried testing out the different options. And after maybe a week or so of just watching a lot of YouTube videos about how to use it and trying to use it for my own purposes, then I suddenly felt excited and empowered because I was like, wow, this really does replace a lot of those marketing tools that I've used in the past. It does everything. It helps you build landing pages really quickly. It helps you build blogs really quickly. And even just last night, I had a basic sales page together for this offer called Nomad Labs. If you want to get weekly coaching in digital marketing based on my 15 years of experience, feel free to go check this out. You can find a link in the description below. But anyways, I just fired up Elementor. The basic page was very basic. I had used Gutenberg, and Gutenberg can be pretty good in some circumstances, I think. I have a video about my thoughts between them, Gutenberg versus Elementor, you can check out. But then I decided to convert the page over to Elementor. I was like, all right, I'm starting to get some traffic to this. I want to jazz it up a little bit. And again, I'm not a designer, I'm a marketer. So I pulled out Elementor and I just started working on this page, and I was reminded of just how easy and how robust Elementor is, and being very grateful that for one price, one tool, and especially something that's not priced as aggressively as a lot of the tools in the marketing world, that I have so much versatility. I can use it on a lot of different sites. I can do everything from setting up email opt-in pop-ups to landing pages to even doing interesting stuff with data using advanced custom fields and custom post types and everything. Elementor is just amazing. I really can't believe that they have so many features in one tool, basically. So it is beyond a Swiss Army knife. It is basically, if I had to have one tool, if somebody put me on a desert island that had internet and wanted me to use one tool to build a business, I would probably use Elementor. It's that versatile. It allows you to integrate with e-commerce stuff. It's so popular too that you get so much training out there. There's so many people creating great content about Elementor, and there's so many people using it on a daily basis for so many different things that it gets a lot of use cases to get worked out. So they're always developing new features. They're very active. They're great marketers. That was one thing. Elementor came to me through an SEO mastermind that I'm in, and the person who recommended it said, you can tell that they're marketers because they have some features in there that really help to actually get leads and subscribers and sales. They're not just designers, right? So a lot of products are built for designers, by designers, or developers, by developers, for developers. But Elementor definitely satisfies most designers and developers that I know. It's very techy in the back end, but then it's very user friendly and allows designers to do everything they need to do in an easy way. It's very friendly to agencies because it's coded well and it's scalable, and they are business minded as well. So there's a lot of features for agencies. Is Elementor worth it? Yes. The free plugin alone is an incredible value. You can do almost everything you need to do. And then I've been an Elementor Pro user for many years and very happy with that as well. So I think it's worth it in just about every way that you can imagine. If you want to learn more about how to use Elementor, feel free to leave comments below or check out the playlist that I'm linking in the description or at the end of this video, and check out the description for some other handy resources.